What's up, guys? This is a guide on the corrupted gauntlet, or it could work for the regular gauntlet too. But just follow my pathing. A few things before we start. It's highly recommended to have your sound effects on. I don't have anything else on, just the sound effects. That way, you won't have to count the attacks of the final boss. You won't have to look at them. You can listen for its attacks. All right. So just follow the same path I do, and you'll be good to go. Drop the pestle here to start off. First, we'll start by collecting 3 of each of the gatherables, as well as filling up the rest of your inventory with food. And you'll want 3 gym leaves, or I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Alright. And I'm just going to be doing like a circle. I'm going to be scouting the rooms that are surrounding the starting room, so I don't have to run as far back. Because I'm going to be running back to the starter room here in a second after I get all this. So this is good. I just scouted one of the bosses that I could kill later, and that's perfect. I just scouted the second boss. You always want like these bosses are what you need to upgrade your weapons to the tier 3, and you're going to want tier 3 weapons, 2 different ones. Either range and melee, or range and mage. But you always want range at least, because range hits the strongest in this. I don't know why I'm protecting range right there. So these are the things that will drop the... I'm killing these for not only shards, but also weapon frames. That's what I needed right there. Oh, I'm going to drop one of these, pick up this weapon frame. So basically, I did only find one leaf, which I'll actually... Here's a second one. I'll drop some food here because I think we'll have some extras. Alright, so what I'm going to do is come right here. First, upgrade to the tier 2 bow. I won't have enough room to upgrade my armor, so I'm going to have to drop some food over here. I usually just drop all of my food right here, and then I'll go back here and buy full armor. But you want to at least, you don't want to spend all of your, like you want to at least have 60 corrupted shards left, so you can buy 3 of these. And then you'll still have enough to grind up 30 shards for your potions. So that's how you make your potions. You need leaves. You fill up your vials with this. Add the leaves to there. Add the ground up shards to there. Attach your armor. And now we're going to go kill our bosses. You don't want to use too much prayer here. I'm probably using a little bit too much prayer. Maybe prayer flick. You want to have at least 2 full potions when you go into the boss. Here you'll pick up the corrupted bowstring, which is what you need for the tier 3 bow. And you'll pick up the second weapon frame. Protect from mage. We're going to get the what I need for the tier 3 staff. Probably need a prayer flick here too, because I might run out at the boss fight if I don't. pick up the corrupted orb and that, and now I'm going to prayer flick because I'm running low on prayer. Now I'm just going to fill up the rest of my inventory with food, with fish. And the reason you make your potions before you go out the second time is in case you run out of run energy, then you can drink a potion. And you're not walking everywhere. I do need one more Gym leaf to make my third potion. And as you can see, we're still doing well on time. As long as you get back with a minute to spare, you should be fine. Maybe even less than that, but I'd say a minute would be giving you plenty of time. So I'm just going to fill up the rest of my inventory. I still need to find another leaf. Hopefully it's over here soon. There's not one over there. Hopefully there's one over here. There is. And then you're just going to use your teleport seed, and you're going to teleport back to the beginning. Alright, so now you're going to make your third potion, decant your potions into one. I already sipped one dose. And now I'm going to upgrade to the tier 3 bow, and then I'm going to upgrade my staff all the way. So I have two tier 3 weapons, all of my potions, all of my food, all of my armor. I'm good to go. I just need to pick up my food now, which I should have plenty. Yeah, there's still some on the ground. After I cook this, you can actually eat one. Make sure you're full HP. And okay, a little bit about the boss fight. So every 4 attacks that it does, it'll switch. So when you start off, it always starts with range. It'll attack with range 4 times, then it'll switch to mage. It'll attack with mage 4 times, it'll switch back to range. If you go under it, it'll stomp on you, and you'll take unavoidable damage, like a lot. And then every 6 attacks you do, it'll switch its overhead prayer to whatever attack style you're using. So you gotta switch your attacks. So always start with range, like with your range prey on. And I can see he's protecting range, so I switched to my staff. This is where sounds comes in handy right here. 4 attacks, he's switching to mage. 1, and see he switched his overhead prayer. That counts as an attack, so that's 2. 3 when he spawns these things. And whatever you do, do not let these things be on top of you, because they'll stack you out. 4 attacks and switch. And he switched his overhead prayer, and then sometimes he'll shoot that at you when he's doing mage, and it'll turn off your prayers. And it sounds different than his normal attacks. 2, 3, 4. So he's going to switch. And he does a little animation too. They added an animation for when he switches, which is helpful probably. So he's switching. There's 4. 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, he just switched 2. 2, 3, 4. I'm running a little low on prayer, so during this time I'm going to turn my augury off, as well as my rigor whenever I have the staff out. Make sure I don't waste unnecessary prayer. He just switched to magic. Overhead. I just tanked 4 of those mage hits. Oh my gosh. Oh, another thing. So you see how this floor is glowing in some spots? Like it's about to light up? Do not be, make sure you're not standing on that when the floor lights up, because you'll take a lot of damage. I switched too early there. Switched my prayer too early there. 3, 4. Okay, so he's switching. I shouldn't have augury on here, or rigor. I'm just gonna go silent and let you guys watch. There you go. It was a little scuffed, but that's how you beat the corrupted gauntlet. And one side note, I believe the max hit through prayer that boss can hit is 14 on you. So just because you have your prayer up, don't let your HP go under 14. All right.